Run it, run it. I just told Lil Broski, let's run it up. Finally, Kso has come back with another reaction. And today, we doing something way different. Now, you know, as a man of the people, not above but equal, I solely get my videos that I'm going to react to out of my comments because, you know, it's the community. Y'all my dogs. This is the greatest place ever. Welcome to the channel. But I seen this Stop Asian Hate, a PSA by TOFA featuring Easy Mill. And I've had a lot of feelings about, you know, the movement that's going on, what's going on in America, with things that's going on with this Stop Asian Hate. And I said, I think this is a perfect time for me to, you know what I'm saying, make sense. We're going to have some music by Easy Mill in it, but we're also going to hear some really important subjects. So I'm going to warn you right now. If you're not here for that, if you don't want to hear no important subjects, you don't want to hear things that are really impacting people, your neighbors, stuff like that in the world, go ahead, click off right here. I'm not even mad. Drop a thumbs up, though. That'd be cool. But click off, you know what I'm saying? And that'd be cool. I'll have another reaction coming out for you today. But as a man I am, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use this platform, whether it's one people, whether it's two people, whether it's 3,000 people, 3 million people. I'm always going to use this platform to do what I feel like needs to be done in the world. So before I break it down, hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Hey, how are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, because if you don't subscribe, your granny is a dirty, stinking little bitch. We popping off. Oh, they hitting us with the piano off rip. You know it's getting serious. You know it's getting serious when they come with the pianos off rip. First time I ever did a reaction like this. Stop Asian Hate. No kizzy. A public service announcement by the TOFA Awards.
We all know the violent acts that have been targeted against Filipino seniors, Noel Quintana and Vilma Carey. There is no doubt that their race was their face.
But I was slashed inside a train.
Oh my
I
God.
cried for help, but nobody helped me.
Oh
so
my
I was
God.
a victim twice. First, by the person who slashed my face, and secondly, by the people who just watched me.
I'm the daughter of Vilma Carey, the woman who was attacked while walking to church.
Yo, Martin Luther King said an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere. So as we stand around this ain't even a race thing. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's as a people thing. If we stand around and watch all these injustices, these horrific things happen to people and have nothing to say for, have no feeling for, we just aren't what we think. We're not what ideally it takes to be a human in society. Now, you know what I'm saying? I have my background. Don't hang the messenger. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of things in my history that, you know, could be used against me, could be said these things, but I feel like as we all grow as people, we should start thinking about the person next to you, the person next door, the person upstairs, the person downstairs. You should start thinking about things like this, because I want you, and I know this might make your stomach hurt, but where was that cut where it was his face after the attacks? I want you to look at that, bro. That's somebody's grandpa. That's somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody's father. That's somebody's son. Never forget that. And that's not gangster. A senior citizen, you're going to go do something to a senior citizen. That's just not gangster, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on. Who's raising these kids that's moving like this? Who's raising these people?
So who slashed my face, and secondly, by the people who just watched me.
I'm the daughter of Vilma Carey, the woman who was attacked while walking to church near Times Square simply for being Asian. I ask that we share the sense of community with one another.
I'm really dismayed with all the hate crimes that are going.
Look at that, bro. That's somebody's grandma. That's somebody's baby. I wonder, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be easy for you to just brush something aside when it don't affect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a Black American, I could say, you know, or African American, you know what I'm saying? I'm Nigerian, proud Nigerian. I could say, you know, there's a lot going on in my community. There's a lot going on in my community for real. And there's police injustice. There's shit like that going on. And I could turn a blind eye to this. Like, we got so much going on where we at, but I don't think that that's the best route. I don't think that's the best method at all. I think we should, everybody get together. And I know that it's almost utopic and saying, but I feel like we should all get together and we address every problem that comes, every serious problem. Like, not when a motherfucker start tripping because somebody tweeted something stupid, not when somebody cheat on their wife. Let that be handled by them. But I'm saying something like this, when somebody grandma can't go to church, when somebody grandpa can't hop on the subway, when shit like that happen, bro, you gotta sit back and think, nigga, what the hell was my grandma? 'Cause if that was my grandma, I swear to God, I would have burnt that motherfucker to the ground. No kizzy. No kizzy. No kizzy. Let's get it.
On right now against Asian Americans.
When the economy is in trouble in the United States and millions of Americans are out of work, people who look different from the white majority become the scapegoats of
Facts.
the period.
Well, we know that racism against the API community long predates the pandemic.
It happened in 1882 with the Chinese Exclusion Act after Chinese from China.
Ooh, that picture crazy. And you gotta, one thing I gotta say is like, yeah, this is why Queso don't do these American reactions like I used to. This because you gotta think this is a country that was founded on ideals like this. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget when you go outside that somebody might just hate you, not even want you breathing no more, just because what you look at that. Look at that. And they would hang this in shops and put this on street corners at like a missing puppy sign. Like niggas would, and nobody would bat an eye. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, like, this, never forget, bro. Never, ever forget. I'm going to drop the camera. I'm going to see the whole light rig and everything. Never forget.
Build the Intercontinental Railroad.
Hatred against the Asian community is hatred against humanity.
It
Facts.
happened in February 1942,
Damn.
2 months after Pearl Harbor, when the 120,000 Japanese Americans were placed in concentration camps right.
And I remember learning about that in school, and they damn near glossed past that shit like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? They glossed. It took me researching into, what you mean we had concentration camps in America? So we was going to go fight Nazi Germany, and we had concentration camps for Japanese people in America? Yo, this shit crazy, man. Stop the Asian hate, no kizzy.
Right here in the United States, simply because they are of Japanese ancestry.
So it breaks my heart to see all of the violent crimes being committed against the Asian American people.
It happened to Filipino farmers in 1930 in Watsonville, California, when there was 5 days of race riots.
Man, that shit making me mad.
After Filipino farmers and resulting in several
Damn.
injured Filipinos.
A little off topic. I always get confused with this one. So, Filipino spelled PH. Why do they use the F sometimes? Somebody explain that to me. Back to the video. You know, that was for me. Just somebody explain that in the comments.
And a Filipino farm worker shot to death.
It's just not right. And I hate the fact that now I feel afraid, not only for myself, but for my family.
You should.
Especially for my children.
And now,
And that's the scariest thing with these kind of, you know what I'm saying, situations. Look at it, bro. It's not just me. Since I was a kid, I've been taught, like, police come through, don't talk too much. Don't argue with that man. Don't raise your voice. I'm a big man. Like, I'm a big, dark-skinned black man. Don't raise your voice too much. Cooperate. Don't act like you reaching for nothing. None of that. And I look at it and I say, like, that was my norm. But is that normal? When I be with my white homie, that nigga don't do that shit. I asked a question one time in a very, like, diverse class, and I said, who all turns their music down when they drive past the police? And it was only minorities that raised their hand. And I said, that is the difference in the America we live in opposed to the America that the majority live in. You don't think that's weird? You don't think that's crazy? I be getting chills when I drive past the police. I could be doing nothing. I'm gonna look at my little shit on my speed. I'm gonna look nigga behind me and so hold on, and the music too loud. That shit, this is the world people gotta live in, bro. Like, and she said such a poignant fact, like, her kids. She gotta be scared for her kids. It's us. We learned that. We learned that. And it's normal to me. I ain't even tripping. But bro, I pray that one day, I don't have kids, but one day my kids will have more opportunities, better conditions than I had. That should be the goal for anybody. So you telling me if I live in a nice neighborhood, by the grace of, you know what I'm saying, the universe, I live in a nice neighborhood, my kid could get stopped and pulled out his, what you doing out here? You know what I'm saying? You seen the video that just came out recently where the kid was walking through the neighborhood and the sheriff was trying to beat his ass with pushing. What you doing here? Come on, man. Like, don't ever forget. Let's get back to this video.
The violence against Asian Americans in general and Filipino Americans in particular, it was initiated by the former president when he started calling this deadly pandemic Kung Flu or China virus.
Yeah. I'm not a virus nor a tool for you to vent your disaffections. Please stop hate.
We are not a virus.
Facts.
Racism is a virus.
Facts.
We are human beings.
Talk that
We
shit.
stop all forms of hate and violence against all people. We will no longer remain silent.
Let us not just start the conversation. Let us start the motion. For hate stems from fear.
We need to report any injustices that are inflicted upon our community because no one can tell us that we are less or that we do not belong here.
We
Facts.
call on all Americans to speak out strongly against this rising tide of hatred and bigotry. Asian Americans have been a vital part of this nation's history, and they belong here just as much as everybody else who have come from foreign shores.
Facts.
Call America their home.
This is our
We gotta remember, man. We gotta remember. Even the Europeaners. Nigga, this wasn't your shit. Don't ever forget that. This was not your shit. Yeah, I bet you, I wish you would go to a reservation and tell them motherfuckers, yeah, this our shit. I mean, yeah, it's your shit now because you took it. But don't ever forget, y'all was immigrants at one point too. And it's a conversation that just needs to be had. Y'all was immigrants at one point too. And on a non-related note, it's sort of fucked up what they did to the Native American. You took a nigga crib and told him to go sleep in the reservation. Are you? Oh my God, this motherfucker crazy. Oh hell, man.
home too. We deserve to be safe in our communities.
Facts.
Ride the subway, walk to church,
Facts.
walk our dogs, take our children to the park. No matter your country of origin, your native tongue, your immigration status,
Facts.
your age, your gender, or your economic background.
Facts. I know I'm pausing a lot, but this is one of them videos that invokes something in me that makes me really feel something, that makes you, and I hope I can use this as a moment for us all to, you know, think, you know what I'm saying? It's great that we come here. I love making y'all laugh. I love making y'all smile. I love listening to new stuff with you. I love all that. But if y'all have supported me and y'all call y'all, yeah, we big fans of UK. So, and look at the demo. Look at, I get so much love in the Philippines. I get so much love in Cambodia. I get so much love in Japan. I get so much love in other places. I would be wrong to not, you know what I'm saying, to not stand with you. So I want everybody in the comments to drop stop Asian hate. I need you to drop that. Obviously, drop the normal comments you want. Let's have a regular conversation. I'm with that too. But drop stop Asian hate. So maybe if somebody who isn't for this movement, when they come through, when they see that, I want them to say, okay, I'm the outsider here. Because I want you to know off rip where I stand. I stand with y'all. The same way during the riots, y'all stand with us. The same way, I want y'all to drop that so they know where we stand. We united as people. And if you're not with that, get gone. If you don't like that, you can unsubscribe right now. No cap.
We belong here.
My mom Vilma belongs. I belong. We all belong.
Facts.
It's so important for us to support each other and have each other's backs.
Facts.
And it's also so important for us to stand in solidarity with other communities of color as we all fight against white supremacy and systemic racism.
Facts.
Long term, we have to teach our children that hate is corrosive of the spirit, that hate destroys the soul of America.
We are not alone. Our allies stand with us in solidarity and in unity.
Okay, on some non-related shit, this nigga sounds so much like Barack Obama. We are not alone. Hold on. He threw me off. I'm trying to stay focused on the top, but you ain't gonna tell me this nigga didn't sound like Barack. Hold on.
Destroys the soul of America.
And we are not alone. Our allies stand with us in solidarity and in unity.
Okay,
As
Hank.
we continue to raise our voices to keep public attention focused on stopping this scourge of hate, We must all remain vigilant and look out for each other's safety and well-being.
No
I
cap.
hope you'll join me in taking a stand against anti-Asian violence and prejudice.
I urge all Filipino Americans to be vigilant and to learn how to document and de-escalate hate crimes as recommended by NYPD.
And, you know, I like what he said, but I almost want to add to that. Not just Filipino Americans. I want all of us, like, I want you to just, you know what I'm saying? If you take nothing from me, I want all of us, black, white, nigga, I ain't Filipino, I'm black as hell, I'm Nigerian. I want all of us, when we see something like this, if we see something like this, to not be afraid to, I'm whipping my camera out. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you choking him? Why are you, if you see some kids out here beating a grandma, I give you the pass. I'll pay your bail. Go touch them. Like, oh, let me not say that, but like, do something. Do something. Because we got to stand together. If we learn nothing from this pandemic, the value of people is one thing we should have learned. I miss going to concerts. I miss going to the club. I miss going to the grocery store. And when somebody smiles, I can smile back. I really do miss it. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I don't like to be talked to. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I do miss it. I'm walking around with a mask on. The motherfucker can't breathe in this bitch. You know, and I want the nice mask. I usually use the blue one so I can breathe in that bitch. I miss it. Never forget, we all people. We all have feelings. We all have families. Don't ever forget that you can't be my ops. You can't be my enemy because what you look like. We don't rock like that. We are not set each other like that.
Let's call on our elected officials to provide funding and resources to the Asian American community to help combat this violence and hatred.
Let's mobilize together.
Yeah.
Stop Asian racist attack. Filipino lives matter.
They do.
To the non-Asians watching, I implore you to do your part to
Yeah.
stop anti-Asian hate.
Yeah.
Stop attacks as you see them. Call out anti-Asian racism, even if there are no API folks in the room.
And to our white allies, I want to inspire you to dig deeper because we need more.
Assure your API friends.
Who's that? Fuck the white allies, baby. You got the Nigerians. What's up? I'm trying to holler. What's up? All right, back to the video. I gotta be. I'm back focused. I'm sorry, but you seen her? All right, bro. I'm back.
You will help keep them safe.
Let's all unite together and stop racism.
Let's stand up, show up, and speak up against Asian American hate.
Stand up.
Stop Asian American and Pacific Islander hate.
Let us all stop Asian hate crimes.
Please stop the hate.
Stop it.
Just stop the hate.
And no matter who are around you, the choice is always clear. Always choose love.
So in the end, the true answer is love of neighbor.
Love them.
Lord Father God, forgive me. For I'm explaining too vividly.
I think Easy Mill was a perfect choice for the artist to represent this because how many times you hear the 2200? How many, he's so proud of who he is and what he stands for. And who, you know what I'm saying? I think he was a perfect choice for this. I really do. And I'm not just saying that as a man who enjoys some Easy Mill music. I think he was a perfect choice. And he's also a lyricist. I really want to see, this is one of them moments where it's going to be make or break for me with Easy Mill. He needs to come with it on this because this is a very powerful video. This is a very powerful video with a very powerful message. Easy Mill, I need you to come with it. Let's check it out.
Lord Father God, forgive me. For I'm explaining too vividly. I don't have enough patience as it is to tell you how it's going down for account with the lives lost in this amount. And now I'm a boss, I'ma make a route. Going on toes, making all you shout. Training you perfectly to send all the high ropes and a forgettable message, no surgically. Making me pick apart what they want, cause what if it's murdering me? Cause there's an incredibly high of a chance for it to be meant that I die in a dance. Just cause I vent and I cry for my friends and family members. Man, try the Asian hate in front of me, I won't even speak up. You and your kids so little young and you talking, I'm never letting that ignorance slide. Unless you see me die right in front of my eyes. Now both of our families are victims, not because of our pride. And wish it existed, just died. Going hurt when our people.
I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking how Easy stuck to Easy. He not going, I'm still quick to snatch a cracker. I like how you say he's still coming with his anger. And that also speaks beautifully. That represents, hold on. This speaks to another demo, bro. There's going to be people like the beginning of the video that we seen that are taking this, we going to talk route, and I really love this for this. This is what I needed. That's going to take that route of, let's talk, let's do it. Then there's going to be this younger generation. There's going to be these people who done been in the field, been in a situation. So now it's, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you really talking about? You going to touch my sister? You crazy? You trying to die? Like, is you crazy? Never forget, when you incite hate, when you push a lion's back to the wall, do not be shocked when that mug bites you. No kizzy. Get it. Messing you up. Stop Asian hate. Yo, that video was super powerful. We got a long reaction today. I ain't know it was gonna be this long. I had a lot to say. I had a lot of feelings. And that video was dope because it evoked a lot of feelings. It showed a lot of people from different demographics of the Asian community and how these kind of things are impacting them. Stop Asian hate, y'all. Fist in the air. Now, here comes another reaction by me right here. Bing! Or a music video by me right here. Bing! Click on it. Show me some love. My new album's out now. First comment, all that stuff. Love y'all. I'm out.